Hello everyone. In this video we will look at the assignment operators that are available to us in Python. So starting with a very basic question, what are assignment operators? Assignment operators, as the name indicates, are those operators which help us to assign values to particular set of variables that are used in the code. There are multiple number of assignment operators that we have available to us in Python. Let's look at them one by one in our Jupyter notebook. So I'll switch to my notebook. So here we are. The first and the basic operator that we have as the assignment operator is the equals operator. And this is one of those operators that we have seen multiple times till now in our videos. So let's say I have a variable a and I want to assign it a value of, let's say, 15. So if I simply write a is equal to 15 and I run the cell, now if I ask for the variable a, I'll get the value of 15. Okay. Now, let's say I wanted to add 10 to this number and make it 25, but I want the variable a now to store the value of 25 instead of 15. So there are two ways of doing this task. First is the very basic one. I write a is equal to a plus 10. And if I run this, now if you look at a, you will have the value of 25. But there should be some other alternative method to write the same thing, or you could say there could be some kind of shortcut method. So there is a shortcut method, and that is you can simply say a, and since you want to do addition, you write plus, then you write equals, and then you give the number you want to add. So let's say now I want to add 10 to 25 and make it 35. So I write a plus equals 10, and now if I check the value of a, I'll have 35. So you can see the codes that we have written in line number 3 and line number 5 are giving us the exact same thing. Okay, that is, by writing a plus is equal to 10, you are explicitly asking Python to do this operation. A is equal to a plus 10. Okay, so this is a shortcut method of writing the same statement. Now, excuse me. Now, if we have the plus operator, we can use almost every other mathematical operator that we know of, and we can give this kind of assignment operators. So let's say now I want to subtract 10 back from 35. So I write a minus equals 10. So by doing this, what I'm asking Python is, Python should do this for us. A is equal to a minus 10. So if we run this statement and now check for a, the value is 25. Okay. The next thing that let's look at is, let's take multiplication and let's multiply this number by 2. So we can say a space asterisk is equal to 2. That is, we are asking Python to say, give us this thing, a is equal to a multiplied by 2. So if we run this and now check the value of a, the value should be 50. Okay. After multiplication, let's do the exact same thing with division. So let's divide this number by 10. So that can be done by a space division sign equals 10. And now the value should be 5.0. We got 5.0 because this is division that is happening, and while dividing, Python has converted implicitly to float. Okay. After division, if you remember, we have spoken about the operator which was the mod operator and the float division. That is, if we want the coefficient while dividing, we use the floor division. So let's say I now change the value of a to, let's say I make the value of a as 15. So I'm declaring a as 15, and now I want, let's say, the floor division with respect to 2. So 15 floor divided by 2. We know if it is 15 and we're floor dividing it by 2, we know there is a multiple of 2, that is 2 times 7. 14 will go in this particular number 15. We'll get 14 will go completely and we'll get one remainder. So when we write a floor divided by equals 2, we are saying 15 floor divided by 2. So the value of a will now become 2. So if you can check this, okay, it would become 7 because the coefficient is 7. Now, if we wanted the remainder, so let's redefine the number. So I'm redefining a as 15, and now if I wanted just the remainder, so I say the modulus operator is equal to, let's do it exactly by 2 again. We know there was one remainder, so when we write modulo operator and we check the value of a again, it will give us the remainder of 1. Okay, so these are the set of operations that we have already known. But there are some other, there's one more operator that people generally use, and that is the power function. That is, if you want to raise a particular number with respect to some other number, you can do that in Python. So let's say if I have the number a, and let's say I have the number as 2, and now I want to cube this number. That is, I want to raise 2 with respect to the power 3. So 2 power 3 is 8. That is what I want to achieve here. That can be done when you write a, and for power function, what you have to do is you have to write asterisk 2 times. And here in equals, I'll give the value 3 because we wanted to cube the number 2. So 2 power 3 can be written in this format. So what we are exactly doing is a is equal to a raised to the power 3. This is what we are trying to achieve here. Now, if we check the value of a, this should be 8. Okay, so these are the assignment operators that are available to us in Python, and this is what I had for you guys in this video. Thank you.